Hello, everyone. Hello. Let's tweet it. I got everything prepared today in advance. And I started chaining too. I did start chaining. Even though I already only have like a combo of 2. But I started. Eee. No, nothing's popping up. NES, hello. Waller, hello. Amaya, hello. Is that all? Oh, wait, no, that's not all. One more. There we go. There's no echo, is there? Because I have 2 views of the stream open. I have it on my stream deck, and I have just like the regular view of what you guys would be seeing. Like the actual video itself. I hope there's no echo. We have some issues before with the echo. No echo? Thank you, Waller. Thank you, Amaya, for telling me. Mucho apreciado. So, at the end of the last stream, we got a shiny. Like, literally at the last 4 minutes. After I was like, if a shiny wants to appear in the last 5 minutes, that would be much appreciated, and a Magneton showed up. So now we have to rechain. Let's just... Oh, we don't have a Luron. That's right. We don't, because I turned it off after we got the shiny. So now we need to rechain. We're going to rechain Voltorbs, and that should be fun. Hopefully this process goes by fast. And I did remember to update the shiny decks, because remember I was like, did I update that? That doesn't seem accurate. But I did. It was not accurate. I did update it. Indeed, I did. Hello, Electrode. So we are at 74, and the next shiny that we don't have in the decks, aka Electrode or whatever, and Magnemite, we will be at lucky number 75. Just curious, was the tier list video done in one take? Oh, absolutely not. That's an interesting question, though. But no, I could never do that in one take. It took me about 3 hours to do that 1.5 hour video. Maybe more than 3 hours. Because, you know, I have, like, speech problems. So, once... The struggle is getting the video, or getting each clip started. So, introducing the tier list. Like, okay, let's move on to the starter tier list. And I introduce it, and I say the names of the tiers. That was the hard part. I had to stop and restart doing that all the time. So that's why it took, like, over 3 hours to do that. But once I get done that, or get that out of the way... once I get that out of the way, then I just get into the video, and then I'm in the home stretch. If I make an error like 7 minutes in to the 11-minute clip, I just keep it. That's why you might see me stutter words or something like that. Three hours. 3 hours indeed. So, if you want to know a fun fact now that you brought that up, NCC, hello, what is up, my dude? Leave a like and subscribe. Even if you're already subscribed, leave a like anyway. Na 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 na. Now that you bring up filming times, if you're just curious, like a normal 10-minute video on my channel, like a top 10, that'll usually take 45 minutes to an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. Just because... No, that is not including editing. Including editing would bump it up a couple hours, maybe like 2 hours more. If it's like a... Okay, here's my thing. If it's just a video of me talking straight at the camera, like my top 10 video, that will not take a lot of time to edit. Just because I can just cut up each clip, put them back to back to back to back to back, and get it to go, and then I'll upload it right away. If it's a video where I add, like, pictures, or I have, like, a moving background, and I'm explaining things like the Thanos video, that'll add time to it, because I have to actually put that in. If it's just a video of me talking straight to the camera, that's a quick, easy edit. It goes right up. Do you like the idea of having like goal to 100 likes? Oh, you bet your butter. You bet your butter I do. I said butter. You bet your butter I do. 100 likes sounds amazing. What was it like starting out just talking to a camera? Well, Olsen family, hello. It has been a while. So great to see you back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna play some games today. I know you like the generator game, so we will play that. Olsen family has arrived, so that means the generator game is in order. His favorite game. What were we talking about? Oh, camera. No, it wasn't that hard getting used to talking to a camera, for, like, top 10 videos, because I had already been streaming for about a month and a half, 2 months. So that, my top 10 video was the, like, first video of me talking to a camera, and I released it in February. So I had already been streaming for, like, a month and a half, so I had already been talking to a camera. So it was pretty normal. But streaming, actually, I don't think my first streams are available. They might be. My first stream is available probably just for nostalgia or whatever for people to watch, but I privated most of the videos, or I'm working on deleting them just to declutter my feed. It's been a gradual decluttering. What do you think of the Sword and Shield Pokédex? It was inevitable, in my opinion. It was inevitable. BGM, hello, long time no see. How are you doing, my dude? Great to have you back. It was inevitable because I wouldn't say there's no way that they were going to fit 1,000 Pokemon into the games, but it just seemed unlikely to me. If you think about it, Sun and Moon had only a Alolan Pokedex. Now, they let you transfer in all the other Pokemon, they just wouldn't be registered into the Pokedex. So there was only like 500 Pokemon in the Alolan Pokedex, and Pokemon like Sceptile, for example, wouldn't be included, but you could still transfer it in. So it was kind of an inevitable change. They were slowly, very, very slowly, weaning in that process. Rip Megas indeed. We got the Voltorb jackpot. 3. Yes, this is what I like to see. F in the chat for ripped megas. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. What will happen when people re-upload your deleted videos? They would have to record like 2 hours of that video then. Oh, bye Z-Moves. Don't care about you. You don't even need an F in the chat for Z-Moves. No one's gonna miss them. They'd have to record that 3-hour video of the ones I deleted. Yo, someone I've never seen on stream before, and maybe they've commented before, but I don't know for certainty. But let me go to my studio. They commented on an old video of mine, the Ash Ketchum is Dead theory video, and they said, Ripperoni and Cheese, Razor Middle 2019. And I've never seen them before. So that means my impact has gone worldwide. My words have gone worldwide. I'm international, even if they're not international. They know my sayings. They are a lurker. Most likely. Because you know there's always lurkers. Every stream you go to, there's a lurker. I am a lurker sometimes. I keep streams open and just listen to them while I'm doing other things. What was their username? Oh crap, I closed it. I don't know. Just go look at the Ash Ketchum is Dead theory, and you can sort it from newest to oldest. They know my sayings. They know my sayings is my favorite saying. Well, I'm from Bulgaria, so count yourself as 4 times international. See, look at that. My sayings have gone international. Even though Ripperoni and Cheese isn't really my saying, I just say it a lot. But they quoted me as saying Ripperoni and Cheese. So I'm going to count that as they're quoting me, and my quotes have gone international, even if it's not my original quote. That's like me quoting Shakespeare and then someone quoting it as Razor Middle. And I'm like, the next thing you know, I'm like the best-selling author all time. You never know. I'm organizing Pokemon cards. I did that a couple months ago for those Pokemon card videos. Any shinies? Not today. We've only been live for 13 minutes, but the last stream we did, which is unlisted, so it's not for view, you'd have to go to my Twitter and click the link to actually get it, but I don't know if you have a Twitter, but, we got a shiny the last 4 minutes of the stream, which was a Magneton, and I had no chain of Magnetons. I had a Voltorb chain, so that was pretty cool. I'm shiny hunting Drifloon and Pearl at 620 soft resets. Ripperoni. Gen 4, I've never done a hunt in Gen 4, and I maybe plan to do one in the future, but it's not on my radar at the moment. Was that on last weekend? No, it was Wednesday. I did a special Wednesday stream. I didn't have to work that day. I had the day off, which I never do. So, and I wasn't planning on doing a video for Thursday, like I normally do too, so I just kind of just threw together a stream and gave the world something to eat while I waited for whatever video I do. I do have a video ready for... No, it's not ready, I should say. It's not ready for Tuesday, but it's in the process of being ready. I might have to whip together something else. Well, whoever would download a deleted video of mine, Philip, has too much time on their hands. If you think about it, I have 1.5k subscribers. A lot of those subscribers were from the olden days of when I did stuff before Pokemon. I'd say about 700 is Pokemon-related subscribers. So, whoever's been doing that, whoever downloads videos of mine, they got too much time on their hands, and they gotta get it together. Get it together. Go find some good things to use with your spare time. Read a book. Go outside. Voltorb is going to blow up the world in Gen 8. You know, Electrode is going to blow up Thanos. Just think about it. This Pokemon can literally use Explode, and if you throw a Focus Sash on it, or whatever it's called, Focus Band, I think it's called, so that it holds on to 1 HP no matter, like, holds on to 1 HP so it doesn't faint, it could just explode, be at 1 HP, and kill Thanos. Think about that. Think about that. I gotta bounce for a bit. Eating tea is pretty important. I'll see you soon. I don't have my tea today. I usually always have my tea, but I didn't get tea today. Can you believe it? I get tea every day, and I don't have tea today. And I don't plan on getting it because, you know, I don't really get tea at, like, whatever time I end the stream, 5 o'clock. Tea is life, tea is love. You mean tea is love, tea is life. Like Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I don't recommend that video, though. I never recommended that. This is a PG stream. I've never even seen that video. Wink. You should fly to Japan and design Pokemon for Pokemon games. If only I could draw. If only. If only I had an ounce of art talent. A career path in drawing and animation is not the career path for me. If I got fired from my day job and went to Japan to go get another day job in animation, I'd be fired again and have to come back to the United States. It'd just be a round trip. I'd go to Japan, get fired, come back. Pokemon Master 8979 is who said Ripperoni and cheese in the comments. Well, shout out to Pokemon Master 8979. Okay, who's ready for the generator game? We got like 5 people here, I want to say. 5 people in the chat, I should say. We have more than 5 people, but 5 people in the chat, which is enough to play the Pokemon generator game. Generator. The generator game is basically where I go to randompokemon.com, I click generate one Pokemon, and it gives me one Pokemon, and then I describe that Pokemon to you, and you must guess which Pokemon I am describing. So let's say the generator gives me Dragonite. I would give you clues to what Dragonite is. It is a dragon Pokemon. It has wings. It is owned by Lance. Like, clues not that easy, but clues similar to that. Let's go. Okay. Pokemon generator has generated this Pokemon. It has a leaf on its head. This Pokemon is the color green. This Pokemon is absolutely adorable, and I would die for it. And if you saw the tier list video, you know exactly what Pokemon I'm talking about. NCC, you are correct. Chikorita is correct. It has a leaf on its head. It is green. I would die for it. If no one got it, my next obvious clue was going to be it's a starter Pokemon. But I kind of wanted to save that for the end because it's pretty obvious. It gives it away. Okay, let's go. Next generated. This Pokemon is based off a real-life animal. This Pokemon is based off a real-life bird. This Pokemon would make lots of noise at night. Not during the day, at night. It's nocturnal. None of those bird Pokemon are, it. You're close, I guess. Olsen family, you said Hoot-Hoos. I'm gonna count it because I think I know what you mean. Hoot-Hoot is correct. NES, you can't play the game if you're gonna spam. That's a big no-no. Read the rules in the chat, no spamming. You're gonna take the L. NCC, I go by what my chat tells me. So whoever says it first in my chat is what I go by. And I'm pretty lenient with autocorrect. So he said Hoot-Hoos. I'm gonna count that as Hoot-Hoot. That's pretty darn close. I know what they were going for. If it's like, if they were completely off spelling, I would not count it. But I go by what my chat tells. Just because I can't, everyone's chat might be different. I am the say-all, be-all. Olsen family has 1 point. NCC has 1 point. And everyone else is not on the board yet. Now... Dang it. No, I don't want to give up. Hang on, let me catch this stupid thing. I don't want to lose a combo this high up. None of these Pokemon are good. Gosh. Okay, I can do this. This Pokemon is a very cold Pokemon. That should give away the typing. It is very cold. If this Pokemon were real, it would live in Antarctica. Oh wow, NCC, you got it right off the bat. Beartick is correct. Beartick. Didn't even need time for that. Right off the bat. NCC got it. Gets it. Whatever. My next clue is going to be, it has an icicle beard, but I didn't get to that clue. I thought that was a clever clue. Has an icicle beard. Oh my god, I hate the motion controls in this game. And I hate that Pokemon jump around. Stop jumping around, you piece of crap. Okay, 2 points NCC, 2 points Olsen fam. No one else is on the board yet. You still have time to catch up if you're not on the board. Bye, BGM. Have a good day. I said you have 1 point. I said 1 point Olsen family, 2 points NCC. No one else is on the board. You're on the board. Don't worry. I got you. Oh, I said 2? My bad. Okay. Well, you have 1 point. None of these Pokemon are easy to describe. So what does everyone think of Yamper? Yamper is adorable. And also, Linus, we're playing the generator game. I know you like that game, so hop on in at any point. We just started, so you can still catch up. What Pokemon? None of these Pokemon are easy to describe. Darn. Okay, I can do this, I guess. This Pokemon is one of the smallest Pokemon to exist. Hang on, let me Google if it is the smallest Pokemon. But I'll keep that for personal information. Because that would be a dead giveaway. This Pokemon is something that if you had a fly swatter, you'd want to swat away. AKA, it's a bug. Get away from me. Cutiefly. Cutiefly is correct. Cutiefly, correct. Yes, you get the point. Oh, you know what I noticed? We didn't turn on music. Only 28 minutes in and I'm just noticing that. That's fun. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, partying, yeah, partying, partying, yeah. Fun, 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 looking forward to the weekend. Oh, no, I do not want to play my Let's Go Pikachu. So let's play. Okay. I've yet to win. I'm pretty sure you've won before. I totally remember you winning. You're like an OG from, like, the first streams in January. I totally bet that you won. Okay, I can do this one. It might be a little tricky. Or maybe I'm not... Maybe it's not tricky, but I'm gonna try to make it tricky because the last ones have been easy. Okay. This Pokemon is based off an inanimate object. Inanimate object means it is not alive, but it's an object. Like a pencil. Think of a pencil. Does it have a heart? No. Is it an object? Yes. You could find this Pokemon underwater. Ooh, Linus! Linus got it. Linus got it. Linus got it. Delmise, yes. Delmise, Delmise. Yes. I don't know how you say it, but you got it. Linus is on the board, everyone. 3 points NCC, 1 point Olsen fam, 1 point Linus. Good job, you are on the board. Okay. No, you idiot! Dang it, there goes our chain. Voltorb, I hate you, Voltorb. With the passion. Voltorb, I hate you with a frickin' passion. I hate you, Voltorb. Ugh. Who said the F word? Who dare say the F word? Oh, NES. No, we do not say the F word. No, 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 no. PG stream, remember. Saying ass, damn, or hell is kind of pushing it. Well, not really hell, but... He never said it. Yes, he did. I just deleted the message. Okay, ready? Next generated Pokemon. Next generated Pokemon. This Pokemon comes in several different forms. It is one Pokemon with several different forms. Not evolutions, Olsen family, like Eevee. Forms. This Pokemon can fly around. Each of its forms has a different typing. Flying, and then a different typing. No one's got it. Is this our do we finally have a tricky one? I guess not, because Olsen family just got the point. Or Choreo is correct. We're doing the generator game, Waller. It's where I generate a random Pokemon from a website and I describe the Pokemon for you all to guess. Olsen family, you got it right on the money. Look at you. Congratulations. 3 points NCC, 2 points Olsen family. What is the prize? The prize is a virtual cookie that is non-refundable. So 3 points NCC, 2 points Olsen family, 1 point Linus. Yes, you may join. We have already gotten well into the game. So just know you're behind, but that does not mean you can't come back. By no means does it mean you can't come back and win, but we've already started, just an FYI. Would you rather be a billionaire or a Pokemon who can beat Thanos? Billionaire? Kidding me? Wouldn't have to worry about any problems. I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all the things I never had. Do you guys remember that song? It's old. It's from like 2010, 2011, but it was a popular song. I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all the things I never had. Okay, let's generate the next Pokemon. Wow, this website's kind of dumb. It always generates the Pokemon that I literally just generated. Kind of an easy one to describe. Do you like puppies licking your face? That's a weird question. I dropped my phone on my face. Oh, ripperoni and cheese. Let's see. What is a Yamper? Yamper's a new Pokemon. It's a little electric corgi Pokemon. Ugh. Okay, that is the 5th time, I kid you not, 5th time Barbaracle has shown up. I cannot describe that. Go away, Barbaracle. Oh, okay, I can do this, I think. Okay, this Pokemon is probably one of the most adorable Pokemon to ever exist. This Pokemon is based off an animal. This Pokemon stands on all fours. All fours meaning all 4 of its legs. No, not Yamper. Generation 8 Pokemon aren't included yet. What's the next clue? This Pokemon has a gimmick where it's based off a toy. Like a Build-A-Bear toy. Kinda. Like, let's just say if this Pokemon was real, you would be able to make a Build-A-Bear of it. Stuffle, that is correct. That's probably not the best way to describe it, but that's literally its gimmick. Its gimmick is it's a stuffed animal. With a price tag on it. Olsen family, you got it. Probably not the best way to describe it, my bad, but I don't know really how to describe it other than it's literally a stuffed animal that you'd find at Build-A-Bear because it has a price tag on its butt. And it is adorable. My next clue was going to be it's pink and brown, but that was kind of obvious. But it is a unique color combination, pink and brown. So, 3 points NCC, 3 points, Linus, or, excuse me. 3 points NCC, 3 points Olsen family, 1 point Linus, and I think that's it. No one else is on the board yet. Okay, we'll just do first 4 points, so we can keep going if Linus and people get more points, but If Olsen Family or NCC gets this next one, then the game will be finished and we will declare ourselves a winner. This Pokemon is a very intelligent Pokemon. Alakazam, no. This Pokemon has a beard, like a beard, mustache, I don't know how you describe it, but it's got like whiskers or something. It's got something hanging from its face to indicate its facial hair. I could shiny hunt this Pokemon in this very game that I'm playing. Let's go. Linus, right on the nose. Kadabra is correct. Linus gets a point, which means we get to continue with more rounds. Hoorah! So 3 points NCC, 3 points Olsen, 2 points Linus, no points anyone else. Waller, Phillip, you still got time to catch up. Potato King, love this live boy. Oh, I love you being here. Welcome to the stream, Potato Boy. I love your profile picture too. That is an amazing profile picture. You get a 10 out of 10 from me. We're playing the Pokemon Generator game if you want to join in. I describe a Pokemon and you guess which Pokemon I'm describing. And Phillip, as a reminder, I've told you like the last couple of streams, I don't read every message. So if I don't read it, sorry. You don't have to retype it for me to see again. That makes it kind of more annoying. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Get into the game, my boy. You are more than welcome to join. We're almost done, though, because if NCC or Olsen Family gets another point, they win, so... But you can still catch up. Okay, I can do this Pokemon. Actually, let me go over to its Bulbapedia page, because maybe I'll give it some more clues. This Pokemon has a very unique dual type. A dual type is a Pokemon that has 2 typings. Ooh. This Pokemon would bite the crap out of you. It would bite the living crap out of you. If it bit you, it would probably rip your arm off. Not to be too graphic, but very powerful. This Pokemon is based off an ancient Pokemon. It's extinct. An extinct animal. You could get this Pokemon via a fossil. Olsen Family, you finally won! Because Tyrant is correct. Olsen family wins the generator game today, everyone. With the comeback. With the comeback. You were down several points and you came back to win. You win your first game ever. The correct answer was Tyrant. It is an ancient Pokemon. It is a fossil. It has a unique typing, Rock and Dragon. It could bite your arm off. It is obviously based off a T-Rex, and its ability is Strong Jaw, which gives you the indication that it would literally bite the crap out of you. Oh, NCC, you were so close, but don't worry, we play this game every so often. Don't worry, you can always win another time. You did really good, though. You came out with a bang. Especially for your first time playing this generator game. Good job, Linus. You got on the board. Good job to everyone else who didn't get the points, but you played and you tried. Trying is what matters, and like I said, we play this game every so often, so practice makes perfect. You can totally win another time. Especially if you know what to expect. Okay, this Voltorb is the most annoying thing to ever exist. Stop jumping around, you stupid piece of crap. Pardon my French. Is Potato King still here? Potato King, if you're still here, tell me a little bit about yourself. Who's your favorite Pokemon? How's life? How goes it? Are you excited for Sword and Shield? Bye, Olsen family. Bye, bye, bye. Go take care of your Eevee. Make sure it's loved and fed and has water and has toys to play with. Give it all the love in the world. I wanna be a billionaire. If I send you shiny luck, could you send me some back? Or does that cancel out the luck? Bill Nye the Science Guy did a scientific analysis on this, and he says that giving me shiny luck does help me get the shiny. So, in return, shouldn't that give you shiny luck too? Because if Bill Nye the Science Guy says it, it is obviously true. You can't dispute Bill Nye the Science Guy. Is the music good enough? I never asked if it was good, but I'm assuming it's good because it's at our normal volume. Do you want to get a pet, like a cat or dog? Who says I don't already have a pet? I could have a snake in my room, and usually you guys couldn't see it. I could have a snake right over there in the corner in its little cage, and no one would ever know. Except, let's be real, I wouldn't have a snake. I'd have like a gerbil. Actually, I think I'm allergic to gerbils, so I wouldn't have that. I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. Why do you like snakes? Snakes have dangerous bites. Not necessarily. There's such thing as non-poisonous snakes, and you can also take the venom out of snakes, so they're not poisonous. Rattlesnakes, for example, you find those things in the woods. Those things don't hurt you. I'm just gonna share this stream one more time because I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. Actually, let me just delete that because it looks the same as the other one. I'll just retweet the other one. Rainbow Lycanroc, hello! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How do you do? So, I have a question for everyone. What is your favorite new Pokemon? Mine right now is Grookey or Woo-Woo. I would die for them. They're adorable. Yamper, Woo-Woo. I'm talking about new Pokemon, Philip, but nice to know you like Arceus, the god of Pokemon. Corviknight. I actually do like Corviknight. Corviknight will be on my team, unless some other very cool flying type joins the party. But Corviknight, as of this moment, is slated to be on my team. I would very much like a Corviknight. Oh my god, this thing is gonna be the death of me. I've almost done 160... I started with 169 Ultra Balls, and I'm down to 45. And the chain isn't even over yet. This thing... And do I have money? Do I have money? That's the big issue. Do I have money? If I don't have money, we are in big trouble. Please have money, please have money, please have money. I don't have money. I literally don't have any money. $948. I couldn't even buy, like, 2 Ultra Balls. How many Great Balls do I have? Great Balls will be fine, but not the best, because I do need to catch... Oh, goodness me. We did those fossil hunts for so long that I haven't had to worry about getting Pokeballs because I had a stockpile of like 500. If this Voltorb wouldn't be jumping around everywhere, we wouldn't have to worry about Pokeballs because we'd just be getting it right away. Oh, okay. We're in the clear. 300 Great Balls, 200 Pokeballs. I just prefer Ultra Balls because they get the stuff done. And I could sell some raspberries just to get some more. We'll just switch to Great Balls while we're chaining, and save the Ultra Balls for whenever the shiny shows up. Because that's when we will need it the most. Premier Balls aren't the best. I don't really use them, which is why I have like 500 of them. I just never use them. So they've stocked up. Share the stream with anyone you know. Please, I command you to stop jumping every which way. Get in the Pokeball and we won't have any issues. Oh, heck no. Oh, nope, that's its run animation. We're getting out of here. I'm running from you before you can run from me. That's how we're doing it from now on. If that run animation pops up, we're not risking it for the biscuit. We're getting the heck out of here. I need to get my stream deck open. I've been playing with the music for a while, just to get it right. Share the stream with anyone you know. Voltorb! This thing will be the actual death of me. Actually. I might die before I get a shiny because this thing will irritate me to death. Hang on, let me, get my stream deck back open. I have been playing with the music, like I said. I have not been looking at the chat, if I'm being perfectly honest. If there was a Razor Middle Pokemon typing, what would the Razor Middle typing be about? It would be about perfection. Literal perfection. Every Pokemon in the Razor Middle typing would be perfection. I love that little Scraggy in the corner of the layout. It's so cute. Yeah, you can check out the artist on who's in my description. I found it on DeviantArt, and I obviously gave credit because I can't draw. I need to drink water. I have a headache today, so I need to drink a lot of water. I've been working on a Transformers fan comic and was gonna make some about other franchises like Pokemon, Dragon Quest, etc. What do you think about that? That's pretty cool. I think we've talked about Transformers before. I know I don't watch Transformers. I never really did. I've never even seen a Transformers movie. I've only seen like parts of the first one with Shia LaBeouf, but other than that, I haven't really. You were very welcome, Rainbow Lycan Rock. I honestly don't remember the advice I gave you, but if you took it, then I probably gave you something good. Yeah, Waller, don't feel inclined to share your location with anyone. If anyone wants to know, you don't have to tell. Just like I don't tell where I live. If you want to keep something private, you can keep it private. No one will tell you otherwise. The advice was to check through YouTube to see if anyone's doing the same concept. Oh, right, we talked about this Wednesday. Right. Also, if you're not familiar with analytics, look up keywords for Pokemon for your video that will be relevant and popular keywords. Like, your keywords for the video will be Pokemon Sword and Shield, like, stuff like that. Learn how to, use keywords that would let your video end up in being people's search results or suggested videos. I've really studied a lot of that, and I've been working on how to improve that, so it was very beneficial. Yes, my age is the biggest mystery of it all. I could be 37, I could be 17, you never know. And I live in the USA. Yes, you know exactly all about me. I could live in California, I could live in Florida, I could live in New York. You never know. You are not 37. You never know, Linus. You never know. Because I could have had a lot of plastic surgery, and I could be looking... Get over here, bye! Shiny, 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 shiny. Oh my gosh, hello! Oh, okay, Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Need to calm down here. That caught me off guard. We're not even out of full chain. And we need a Nanab to get this thing from stop jumping around. Ultra Ball. Please don't run away from me. I really don't need you to run away from me, sir. Or ma'am. Stay in the ball, please. Stay in the ball, please. Stay, stay, stay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lucky number 75. Lucky number 75. Lucky number 75 and the shiny decks. Let's look at this good little boy or girl. Let's see. Let's check you out. You are a... Oh, you don't have a gender. Voltorbs don't have genders. I did not know that. That's a fun fact. Hello. Hello there, little shiny Voltorb. Let's star you, favorite you for fun. And then, I never registered Magnemite, did I? No, I did not. Look at that. I'm so off my game. Why don't you want to reveal your age? Just because I like to keep things private. Just like how I don't ask people to reveal stuff about them. Yourself. If you don't want to reveal something, don't. Hang on, let me check up on the chat later. I just need to check the shinies. I've not updated in a long time. Okay, there's Muck and Grimer, which was the ones before Magnemite, so... let me move... And then let me find Magnemite. There we go. And then let's clear out the, let's declutter my box. We have a lot of Pokemon in here that are from past chains that we don't need. Dang, these are some old chains. These are from, like, late April, early May. Ronnie, hello! Sorry, I missed your message. We just got a shiny, so I've been focusing on the screen to declutter things. How are you, Ronnie? How do you do? What's new with you? What do you think of the USA's 13-0 win in the World Cup? Honestly, I don't see the big deal about it. I know a lot of people were making a big fuss about it, that the US team was just showing off. But the announcers made a very good point that if the US team just stopped giving it their all, that would be very disrespectful to Thailand, because it'd be like, you're not worth any more points, so we're just not going to try anymore. We're just going to fiddle the ball around the field and make you guys tired out and worn out. So, they were never letting up. They were doing a great job. And you know what's funny? I don't want to get political here, but with all due respect, the men's USA team for soccer is utter trash. They didn't even make the World Cup last year. And if they somehow beat a team 13-0, everyone would be talking about it, how it's record-breaking and amazing. But the women's team does it, and it's a problem. It's kind of annoying. We need to cheer on this women's team because they are the best soccer team in the world, and they are honestly predicted to be the World Cup champions again this year. So 13-0 is a very impressive win. They broke a record, and they're a great team, so cheers to them. I love it. I've been watching religiously every women's game I've watched, except for the Chile one, because I had a family emergency that day, so I could not watch it. But I watched Thailand, and I just watched Sweden on Thursday. That Sweden game was really good. Sweden is a very good team. Sweden, they were the best matchup we've had yet. They actually got some good shots in on our goal. Our goalkeeper has not had to do a lot of work this entire World Cup, but she had to do a lot of work that game. She had a couple nasty shots to goal, but she blocked them in time. Still having that shiny drought in Gen 5. I hope you get your shiny soon. Soon. I hope you get it soon. Philip, how's your tank doing? You said how's your tank doing? I saw that earlier. I just didn't say it out loud. It's doing good. Driving very well. I ran over 80 cars in a Target parking lot with my tank, so... And I got the perfect parking space, front row, so it was amazing. What was the family emergency? Okay, Philip, that is extremely private. That is not a really appropriate question to ask. Yeah, Swaller, thank you. If you're saying a football team is bad, it's not politics, I'm just talking about the issue of gender discrimination, because if this isn't probably not known worldwide, but the women's team is vastly underpaid compared to the men's team here, despite the women's team being tremendously better, yet they are paid 38% of what the men make. So it is a little bit of a political issue because they're fighting for fair pay currently, even though they're like 80 times better than the men's team. So I just don't like to get into like the deets. Okay, we're gonna end this conversation here. That's enough. We talk Pokemon, not politics. Be back in 15 minutes. Okay, Linus, see you soon. See you soon, good fellow. Pokemon! We talk about Pokemon, not politics. That's the motto. Okay, we're done sending the Pokemon to the professor. Now we need to add Voltorb to the team so we can evolve it. Because we need Mr. Electrode to get 75. Add to party. We can get rid of Muck. Do you guys care if I go battle the Elite Four really quick for some money? I really need money. Does anyone mind? If you don't want me to grind for money and just keep using Great Balls, let that be known. Otherwise, are you okay with me going to get money at the Elite Four? I know I don't like battling, but you guys can watch me battle. That professor just got a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, did you see that? I'm almost at 3,000 Pokemon sent to the professor in this game. I've done so much hunting. Imagine that. I just send 3,000 Pokemon to the professor. He's probably like, what the frick is wrong with this guy? Go for it. Sure. Okay, I'm seeing some endorsements. To the Elite Four we go. I'm also gonna get my second trainer out so I can use. Just let me make sure. Does Pikachu still know Payday? That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, he does. Okay. Sorry, I just fiddled with the switch. It's gonna come back on in a second. At least I hope. Okay, yeah, there we go. Look at best friends! Look at the best friends. I don't think I need it. No, I don't need to heal the Pokemon. But I'll do it anyways, just for good measure. No! Oh, you're the Pokemart. Don't need you. I have no money. I don't need to spend any more money. I need Miss Nurse Joy. Okay, let's get it going. Have you ever tried to clam a failed Pokemon, and what was your longest? Claim a failed Pokemon. Do you mean claim a failed Pokemon? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yes, I've claimed a failed Pokemon. Chansey was the failed Pokemon. I was featured on A-Drive's Shiny Reactions, actually. A-Drive is a popular PokeTuber. He has almost 5,000 or 500,000 subscribers. I was featured on his Shiny Reactions series. I failed a Shiny Chansey on stream, and that was the video featured. And, I reclaimed it. It took about 2 weeks, but that wasn't really my... That might have been my longest reclaim. Yeah, I think that was my longest reclaim, but that wasn't my longest hunt ever. I've had longer hunts just looking for one Pokemon instead of reclaiming it. God bless Payday, I'm getting some extra money. I need to go get, like, something salty to help with my headache. And I'm gonna refill my water, too. So, BRB. Guess who's back, back again. Razor's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit away so you don't have to hear my chewing, but... I am back indeed. I got tortilla chips. Best plan for when you actually encounter a shiny at the similar level of your own. What game are you hunting in? So Razor, how does it feel being snapped away by Thanos? You shouldn't have underestimated Thanos. Now you know Thanos. Now you know Thanos can beat any Pokemon. I guess. Pearl. Okay. Now, don't quote me on this, because I've never done a shiny hunt in Gen 4, but... I'm pretty sure that... I'm pretty sure that you can use False Swipe as a TM. It might be in Gen 4. Not for sure, though. But... if you use False Swipe, it'll take it down to 1 HP, and then you can paralyze it, or, yeah, paralyze it, put it to sleep, or whatever, and it'll be easier to catch. If it's not teachable to any of your main Pokemon, I would just suggest going to get a Pokemon specifically to use False Swipe. That's what I always do in my shiny hunts, not in this game. I always have a Pokemon with shiny, or always have a Pokemon with False Swipe. What flavor of chips are you eating? I am eating tortilla chips. Good strategy, Waller. Quick balls are very effective. No, I didn't want to use Zippy Zap. Dang it. F in the chat for Ronnie's Gibble. F, F, F. Quantum Cube. Yes, it has been a long time. How are you doing? How goes it? Sorry, I have a headache right now, so I'm kind of like eating something salty. Like salty chips and then having water, so the mic's kind of far away, and I'm also trying to grind for money right now. Quantum, what is new with you? What is new in the quantum world? In the quantum realm? Extreme 102, hello, how are you doing? Leave a like and subscribe. No one is around you. Leave a like and subscribe. Da-na-na-na-na. Has Quantum met Ant-Man? That's the real question. I don't know. Quantum Cubed, have you met Ant-Man? Because he knows a lot about Quantum. Hmm. 17 likes. Yes, we are. We're almost to 20. If you have not liked already, leave a like. We're almost to our goal. It is imperative that you like the stream. Sorry, I had to go get dinner. No problem. What's new with you, though? I've not seen you in a while. What's new in the quantum realm? I haven't been shiny hunting lately, so you are beating me in the amount of shinies I have. Do you know the exact amount of shinies you have? How many do you have total? And who's your favorite shiny? Voltorb's evolving, guys. Electro time. Electro time. Electro time. Okay, let's update the shiny decks. $108 and $75. There we go. I can't use Payday here, so... because they're ghost Pokemon, so I just gotta... sweep through Agatha really quick. And then we'll bring back Payday for Lance and the champion. I only have 2, and that's in Go. One is Togepi, and the other is a random hatch from 7 kilometer egg. You can't use the amulet coin in this game. You can't hold items. This game's just a little bit different from everything else in the series. No amulet coin, no items, no abilities. It's a little bit different of experience. Something you gotta get used to. Like, for example, usually coughing and wheezing, they have the ability levitate. And in this game, they don't have any abilities because abilities aren't present, so they can get hit with ground-type moves. Ripperoni, Charizard. Ripperoni. Well, in Sun and Moon, I have like 20, and then in Let's Go, I have about 13, so 33 in total. That's a very good start. You have a lot more than many people will ever get in their entire lifetime. Just think about that. Even if you're not shiny hunting a lot currently, you have way more than some people combined have. I really, really, really don't want to set up a Discord, Linus. I know people keep asking me to do it, but... man. I don't really want to be a moderator and police a Discord and watch it every day to make sure nothing's going on or people aren't acting out of line. Like, there are just so many other things I'd rather be doing with my time than policing a Discord server. And you know I like to have my mods 18 and older so they're, like, ready for any type of shenanigans, good or bad, that might come, so... finding a moderator will be... who actually wants to police a Discord. Finding moderators to actually... who actually want to do that is surely going to be a task in itself. I mean, I don't even have mods on the stream. Hi, Annalise, how are you doing? Leave a like and subscribe. Even if you're already subscribed, leave a like anyway. Da-na-na-na-na. I already have... the mods I have, are only there in case of emergency. Only in case of emergency. Yes, I do have a Twitch. It's on the layout right now. Twitch.tv/razormiddle. How do you make streams like these ones, though? What do you mean? I don't understand. How do you make streams? We're taller than Agatha. We, as a 10-year-old, are taller than this old lady. Think about that. Everyone wave. We are taller than Agatha. Bye, Agatha. Okay, back to the Dragon's Den. Yeah, but anyway, so like I was saying, the mods I have are only there for emergency. We've only ever had 2 or 3 streams where a troll has come or some bad shenanigans has gone down and I needed help, so I could still play the game and interact with viewers, but also have someone out there helping me in the chat. So they're only there for emergency. I don't even use mods, because I can basically do everything. I can basically do everything that's needed, like, right off the bat. Like, remember earlier someone said the F word? I can really quickly go delete that. It's not a big deal. But let's say we have, like, 80 trolls who come in here and start spamming inappropriate things, then I need a mod for that, because I'm trying to play the game and interact with viewers, and I can't really police the chat at the same time. Like, one example, we had a stream, this was really early on in my streaming days. People came in here saying, like, inappropriate racial slurs and stuff, and then they'd hop on a new account and say the same thing on a new account. So it got bad. Crap, I've been using Thunderbolt this entire time? I meant to use Payday. Dang it. Gosh darn it, we're only 1 like away from 20. Can you believe it? Yeah, if someone's ever bothering you, just block them. Block them. No one needs that negativity in their life. Get them out of it. Oh, hello, Dragonite. Get ready to get riggedy wrecked. Positive vibes only. We're here for a good time. How dare you, Dragonite, hurt my Pikachu? What did my Pikachu ever do to you? Leave him be. I don't know what my favorite quotes are. Jeez, dude, can you stop hurting my Pikachu? You know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna play games with you anymore. I'm not even gonna give you a payday. I'm gonna give you a zappy zip, or whatever it's called. And just get you down for the count for good. Zippy zap, that's what it is. Keep old moves. Mega, jeez. What's the 152 second shiny you need to get? Whatever shiny I need to get at the time. I don't know which Pokemon I'll do for the last Pokemon I need to hunt. Look at me! Oh my god, that was so cool. Watch this, watch this, watch this. She goes into the champion lair, and then she respawns back here. Here, let's go have you stand behind. I am watching you. Trace, I am watching you. Look at her. She's standing directly behind Trace, just staring into his soul. And she disappeared. Why is there 152, not 151? Because you can get Meltan and Melmetal in this game. And Mew is shiny locked, so you can't get Mew. So there are 153 Pokemon available in this game, but Mew is the only one that's not shiny, so there's only 152 Pokemon. Really? Really? You're gonna Mega Evolve for only have me faint it, like, right now? Watch, it's gonna faint. All that Mega Evolution power for what? For nothing. For nothing. What can Charizard do that you didn't know? Mega Evolve? Payday. And then Flare Blitz. Share the stream with anyone you know. Mew is stuck behind the paywall and is shiny locked. Yes. I'm sorry, I don't feel like spending $50 for a Pokemon, so I don't think I can... I don't think I'm getting Mew anytime in the future. Gosh dang it, why do you have to use a full restore, you piece of crap? You didn't miss anything. Just some annoying shenanigans from other trainers who think they're cool by Mega Evolving. We're almost done with these battles, then we can get back to hunting. I really needed this money, though. The fact that I didn't even have $1,000 in this game, that's pretty sad. I'm gonna go have Pokemon to catch, so bye! Bye, Annalise. Thank you for stopping by. You can farm, you can farm money at Vermilion Cave. Do you mean Cerulean Cave? Because, yeah, I know about that. Is that the last Pokemon? Oh, no, Jolteon, okay. It's time to risk it for the biscuit and KO our own Pokemon, just for the win. Good job. Your sacrifice will not go down without being noticed. There's really nothing after beating the game in Pokemon X for you to do, if I'm being perfectly honest. There's really nothing. That game has been, that game has been receiving, like, bad reviews since it has, like, no post-game whatsoever. Literally, it only has that post-game city, and that's it. And for you to catch Zygarde and the legendary birds. Nothing else. Leslie, hello! How are you doing, Leslie? Just came at the perfect time because we just beat the Elite Four for some money! And we finally have enough money to survive now. Look at all those shinies on my team. Beautiful. Okay, bye, secondary trainer. Pretty good, but tired. What time is it for you? Like 10 p.m.? 9 p.m.? I forgot. You're like 5 hours ahead of me or 6 hours ahead of me, I forgot. Okay. Let's get back... Oh, hi, Pikachu. Let's get back to the power plant. 10:45. Dang. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Leslie, do you watch the World Cup? Because if so, how are the Netherlands doing? I know the men's Netherlands team is really good, but I have no idea about the women's team. We were talking about the World Cup earlier. $80,000. Okay, and then we can sell 2 nanabs. No, 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 I don't want to sell 10. And then we can sell 8 of these. Nigel, welcome to the stream. Never seen you here before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. The name's Razor Middle. Who's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite color? Tell me all the details. Team is pretty good, but the women's team is so good now that I think they will be the best in the world soon. Well, the United States is the best team in the world right now. Did they advance to the final 16, or the knockout round, I mean? Because the US just advanced. Yes, they made it. Ooh, we might play you guys then. We might have to play you. We advanced to the knockout rounds in our first game. Because we got 13-0. We beat Thailand 13-0, so we advanced the first game. It didn't even matter if we lost against the other 2 teams, because we advanced right away. You will not win, I can guarantee it. We will be back-to-back World Cup champions. We're coming back for the gold like we did in 2015. What are you hunting today? We are going back to not Cerulean Cave, the power plant, and we're going to be hunting for Magnemite. We just got some money because I was very poor. I had less than $1,000 in this game, which means I couldn't even buy 10 Pokeballs. That's how poor I was. So now let's go rechain. And let's get our lure on. What's happening after Magnemite? I don't know, I haven't thought that far ahead, but after Magnemite, we're done with everything in this building. We could do coughing and wheezing. Or we could do something in, we could do, like, something in Mountain Moon. I have not been to Mountain Moon in a long time to shiny hunt. Or we could actually do my first shiny hunt in, what's that kit, Rock Tunnel? I've never done a hunt in Rock Tunnel this entire time. All 75 of the Pokemon that I have that are shiny, none of them are from Rock Tunnel. Why are no Magnemites showing up? I'm confused. You found a shiny Caterpie? Congratulations! Okay, there's a Magneton. I don't need a Magneton. I already have a shiny Magneton. I need a Magnemite. Can you find Magnemites anywhere else? Because why is nothing showing up right now? It's probably going to tell me I can't find them anywhere else. Which... Ripperoni. Check habitat. Yep, here we go. The only place in the world where we can find them. Finally, a Magnemite. Cheers! Oh, you like to move around too, huh? I should probably check what Magnemite's run animation is. TGMG, hello! Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Today I've gotten 2 shinies, a Caterpie and a Spearow. Congratulations on your shinies! I've gotten a shiny today, too. I got a shiny Voltorb, which I evolved into a shiny, Electrode. Leave a like and subscribe. Yesterday I got a Spearow and Eradicate. Ooh, so you can evolve one of those Spearows into Fearow. You got a Rattata, Geodude, and Caterpie today. Dang, you guys are on fire with your shiny luck. You guys are on fire. Ooh, we got to 20 likes, everyone. We got 20 likes now. Our next goal is going to be 25. We're still about 14 subs away from our goal, too. We only got 1 sub today. Can we get some more? Can we get some more? Time for Pokemon Generator. Oh, we already played the Pokemon Generator game. It was like an hour and a half ago. In Pogo, I had so many insane luck this week. Shiny Horsey 3 times, 1 shiny Carp, Magikarp, 1 shiny Nidoran, 2 Psyducks, and 1 Shuppet. Holy crap! You have more shiny luck in Pokemon Go than I have the entire time I played the game. You have more shinies in this past week than I think I've ever had. Except you're like a professional Pokemon Go player, so I'm not surprised. I'm an amateur. Don't worry, Quantum Cubed. We do play the Pokemon Generator game fairly often on streams, so if you missed it today, surely, it'll be back another time for another stream, and you can play and you can win. Hunting in Viridian Forest right now. I've not been to Viridian Forest in a while, actually. It's been a hot second. I need to go back there for Pikachu and Bulbasaur, and I think those are the last 2 Pokemon I need in there. So I need 2 Bulbasaurs for Ivysaur and Venusaur, and then I need 1 Pikachu to get a Raichu. And then I'm done with everything in Viridian Forest. Share some of your luck with me, because the sooner we get out of this place, the better. We have been trapped in the power plant looking for shinies for weeks. Luckily, we're not on a drought or anything. We've been able to get shinies, but Lord, I want to get out of here so bad. Puffin! Hello, everyone, go subscribe to Puffin. Everyone, I command you all to go subscribe to Puffin. He does live streams as well. Send your subs to him. Sub, if you know what's good for you. Finally, these stupid Magnemites are showing up. And you know what? They're not as bad as Voltorb with jumping around. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh crap, you know what I did? I forgot to check the run animation. Someone's really gotta remind me to do these little things, because I can't remember anything that I just tell myself. That's why I had to write a post-it note for myself Wednesday. I literally had to write a post-it note for myself Wednesday on stream to remember to do something, because I couldn't remember it myself. I have the absolute worst short-term memory. Ever since that car accident years ago, I have not been able to remember anything in the short term. My long term is just fine. But then I gotta manually set a reminder. If I just tell the viewers to remind me, the viewers could remind me to check the Pokedex and check the run animation, or check whatever I need to do. Gotta open my phone, get out the reminder, set up the reminder, time it for when it needs to remind me. It's a whole lot of work. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, let's check right now what's on my mind. There we are. What is your run animation? Okay, that's your normal animation. Okay, like Voltorb, you kind of like... Okay, gotcha. That is its run animation, I gotcha. So if Voltorb, or... Voltorb, Magnemite does that animation, then we know to run away from it before it runs away from us. If you finish Magnemite, go for Mewtwo. I already caught Mewtwo in this game. Someone needs to send me a Moltres so I can get the Shiny Charm in my Let's Go Eevee, because that's the only Pokemon I still need in that game before I can get the Shiny Charm and hunt for Legendaries in that game. Yeah. Stay in the ball, please. Maybe that's what we should do after we're done with the power plant. So when do you stream on Twitch? Honestly, I've not been streaming on Twitch fairly often recently. It's just always a random time. Most Twitch streams have been what I call a Twitch switch. It's where I start on YouTube and then I raid myself over on Twitch. So I send everyone over to my Twitch channel and I start streaming over there. So let's say I stream for an hour and a half on YouTube, and then I say, okay, let's go to Twitch for another hour and a half. And then we stay on Twitch for another hour and a half. But it's been a hot second since I've streamed on Twitch. It's just so much harder to grow on Twitch. It's a lot harder to grow on Twitch. And the YouTube streams are always more lively. More people show up to YouTube streams. Always, always, always. I gotta go. Bye, Puffin. Reminder to everyone to subscribe and show some love to Puffin. He streams too. He's rated me, so that means you're automatically inclined to subscribe, because if he supports me, I support him, and you all must support him as well. It's a fact. Fact of the life. I'll give you Moltres. Okay, hopefully we get the shiny today so I can, start the Mewtwo hunt then. Which animal you like more, a wolf or a fox? Probably a fox. Because I make random noises. What does the fox say? Ding 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 ding. Wolves are just like too ferocious. They literally bite your head off. Foxes, on the other hand, foxes can be somewhat tamed. Somewhat. They're still not domesticated animals. So don't go out there and try to catch a wolf, because it's gonna hurt you. But compared to a wolf, a fox is pretty nice compared to that. I love that or the fox emote. It looks so good on my PC. I'm sure it looks different on Apple and Apple products, but on my PC it looks so good. But you gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. What do you mean, catch 'em all? What do you mean, catch 'em all? I don't understand. Okay, Magnemite, you've been a very good boy, but I'm gonna need you to stop moving around. Leslie, yes, you know the song. Leave a like and subscribe when no one is around you. Leave a like and subscribe. Da-na-na-na-na. Because you said not to go get a wolf. Oh, well, if it's a wolf Pokemon, go get it. But if it's a real-life animal wolf, out in the wild, in the wilderness, in the real world, do not approach it. Run away. Actually, don't let it catch your attention, because if it sees you and you start running away, it's going to run after you and try to attack you. Word to the wise. Every time someone sings my jingle, I always remember that only one person, Corey is the only person who's ever correctly guessed what song that jingle comes from. And he guessed it right away. No one else has ever been ever been able to guess it. And he did it right off the bat. I was like, I bet none of you know what song that comes from, that jingle. Or tune, whatever you call it. And he's like, oh, it's this. And I was like, oh, wow, you actually know it. Leave a like and subscribe when no one is around you. Leave a like and subscribe. Ja-na-na-na-na. My neighbor had a dog. It was a big black dog. I don't know what breed it was exactly, but it was huge. Its name was Turbo. It was kind of ferocious, but it was nice if you got to know it. It didn't bite or anything, but it was just really big, and I don't like big dogs. I've talked about this before. I really don't like big dogs. They scare me, and they're a lot more ferocious than smaller dogs, which is why I prefer smaller dogs. And I think smaller dogs are a lot cuter, let's be real. But anyways, that's not the point I was trying to make. My neighbors had a dog, and it was huge. And they were... There's 3 houses down. And when I was a kid, they were 3 houses down, and I was outside in my backyard. It was early morning. I was just playing outside. It was too early to go over to friends' houses, but, like, when you're 8 years old, you wake up really early, so you just go outside and play. So it was, like, 8 in the morning, and I was just playing outside by myself, and my neighbor's dog sees me from 3 houses down. And this dog sprints towards me. It probably knew who I was. That's why it sprinted towards me. And it sprinted towards me. And this dog is huge. Huge, I add. And I'm only like 8 years old. So, it doesn't have an electric collar or anything. It doesn't have a leash. It's just roaming in its yard. And it's just somewhat trained to stay there. Please help me. I need Ekans for my Pokedex. If someone has Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, or Let's Go Pikachu, since you can only get it in Let's Go Pikachu, help Typhoon. He really needs some help. Anyway, so I was like, well, I don't know if this dog is gonna go back to its house by itself, because it just ran towards me 3 houses down. Will it know where to get back? Because it's run away before. But, so I grabbed it by its leash. Or its collar, I mean. I grabbed it by its collar, and I dragged it back to its house. Not dragged, because it was very big. I had to, like, physically hold its collar really tight to... Oh, that was its run animation. Bye. Bye. We're getting out of here. It's only on Let's Go Eevee? Oh, I have Let's Go Pikachu. So if someone has Let's Go Eevee, please help Typhoon out. Typhoon needs your help. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying in this story, I was 8 years old, and I had to drag this huge dog back to its house, back to its yard, because I didn't know if it was going to go back by itself. And it took about 30 minutes, I kid you not, because this thing would wiggle out of my hands, wiggle out its collar or whatever, and I'd have to restart. But luckily, I got it back to its house, and I knocked on the door, and eventually, they answered the door, and they brought it back inside, and they didn't even know it ran away. He's just like, thanks, and he probably thought I was coming over to play with his son, because the dad answered. He's like, oh, so-and-so's not home right now. I was like, that's not why I came over. I came to return your crazy dog, because it ran away from you. Ekans for Eevee, right? I can trade it. Ooh, you got a trade offer, Typhoon. I'm not responsible for any scams, though. That's my thing. That dog was insane. Insane. Small dogs always bark so much and are loud. My dog doesn't bark. Well, he does, but what he does is howl. So my dog howls whenever he hears a noise. So instead of going like ruff, 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 he'll go ruff, like scream bloody murder in dog language because he hears a noise. My other dog, before she passed away last year, she would just bark. She'd bark at everything. She'd just bark, 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 bark. If she wasn't sleeping, because she always slept. If she wasn't asleep, she was barking. If she wasn't barking, she was sleeping. And she barked even more when she went deaf, because obviously when you're deaf, you need more attention, so she barked to get our attention. Literally, bark or sleep, that's what she did. She was either sleeping or she was barking. Typhoon, if you're... That's his run animation again. Typhoon, if you're still here, Nigel says he's gonna help you out. Typhoon, come back. Come back. Whenever I play the harmonica, my dog sings along, and it's so cute. Does anyone else's dog, like, twist their head when they hear a weird noise? My dogs did that. It's so cute. When dogs, like, go like, hmm? When they hear a funny noise, because it, like tickles their ears or whatever happens. Okay, what is happening? What is happening? That was its run animation, so I'm gonna yeet out of here after this. Stay in the ball, though. Okay, it stayed in the ball, so... My dog used to go crazy whenever someone would play the piano. They loved that sound. And they'd go sit there by the piano bench, because they loved the sound of it. Like, you say, let's go play the piano, and he'd go running to the piano. Except I can't play the piano, so I was not the one playing. You know what my dog does, though? You know what my dog does? The sound on your iPhone. You know when you get a text message and it whistles? Like, here. I'll open the settings and play it. He goes crazy whenever this thing happens. He always, if he's sleeping and he hears it, he jumps up. He loves the sound for whatever reason. He gets so excited when he hears this. If he's in a dead sleep, he'll hear it and he'll wake up and he'll wag his tail and try to, like, hug you and stuff. Yes, my dog gives hugs. We've trained it to give hugs. If you tell him to give you a hug, he'll go in between your legs. And he'll sit there. Where's sounds? sounds. Classic. It's the tweet sound. It's this one. That one. He goes crazy when he hears that sound. Hopefully you could hear that. I kind of turned it up, but it didn't seem like it changed in volume or anything. Ah! That's not what I wanted. I accidentally clicked the link from Twitter. Oh, no. No, I don't want to catch a Grimer. I really want a Melmetal. You can go get one in Pokemon Go. Why does the outside of my nose itch? It always does this. Like, no matter how much I scratch the outside of my nose, it always itches still. If you put lotion on it, it doesn't matter. The itch won't go away. Razor, can you buy me an AC? Air conditioning? If so, I'm not the person for you, because we don't turn on air conditioning here ever. It's always fans on, full blast, and windows open. We don't even use our air conditioning for whatever reason. It's really irritating. It's so hot, like I'm living in Spain. Actually, it's a very nice day here. I walked outside my room when I went to go get water and something salty to eat, because my headache, and, like, the front door is open, and it's, like, blowing in wind, and it was, like, the perfect temperature in the house. Because the wind is pretty strong today, and it's, like, mixing well with the hot temperature, so it feels so good. But in here, it's like a sauna. It's literally a sauna in my room right now. Not as hot as normal, but it's still pretty hot. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for new Pokemon content weekly. I do all sorts of Pokemon stuff. You should check it out. I would recommend it. I love it. You'll love it too. Make sure to leave a like on all those videos too. Yes, I've taken medicine for the headache. I've just been drinking like something salty, or drinking something salty. Drinking water, and I ate something salty. And since then, I felt better. I probably just needed something in my system. Because I took the medicine without anything in my stomach, and that's bad. You don't do that. Don't do what I did. It specifically tells you on the bottle not to do that, but I was in a lot of pain. My head hurt so bad, so I had to do it. I had to do a quick relief. But word to the wise, Dr. Razor Middle says that never take medicine without something in your stomach. It is extremely dangerous. I actually did not know that till years ago. Like, well into adulthood. Someone at work was like, I took medicine this morning, but I didn't get to eat anything. And my boss was like, you know, if you don't take medicine and you don't eat anything, your stomach could bleed. And I was like, what? I did not know that. I did not know that. So I learned about that from work, because someone else took medicine and they didn't eat any food. And my boss was like, your stomach could start bleeding. And being the manager that they were like, yeah, don't start bleeding on the job, because we don't want to cover that with our insurance. We don't want to have to call an ambulance. It can cause, like, internal bleeding and other nasty stuff, but let's not get into the gore of it, but Just know it's not good for you. Always eat before you take medicine. Always. You know what are so good? It's probably bad to like these when you're not sick, but cough drops are so good. So tasty. Cough drops taste so good. I was sick last year in the fall, and I rarely get sick because whenever I feel like I'm getting sick, I stop it right there. I'm like, I'm not getting sick, and I take so much medicine to stop it from happening. But I got sick last fall, and I was coughing like crazy, and I was doing like 6 cough drops a day, and they were so good. And I'm like, I just need to eat these like regularly because they're so good. They taste so amazing. What is the ball in the top left of the balls in the layout? Top left. That is a luxury ball. The black and gold one with red in it, that's a luxury ball. It increases the friendship of it increases friendship with your Pokemon. So definitely use a luxury ball with Pokemon who evolve via friendship. Oh, sir, that is its run animation. We're getting out of here. I wonder if there's ever been an episode of My Strange Addiction where someone's addicted to cough syrup. If you want to, like, watch in fascination, yet also watch in horror, watch the show My Strange Addiction. Because the people on that show are absolutely insane. Insane. Some of their addictions are like so fascinating that like how could anyone do that, but I just don't understand it because there's someone on that show who is addicted to drinking gasoline. I kid you not. There's another person addicted to drinking or eating drywall. Here, let's Google weirdest My Strange Addictions. Oh my god, my nose! Stop itching. It's not the inside of my nose, it's the outside of my nose, like the actual skin. Stop itching. Weirdest My Strange Addictions episodes. This is what I'm looking for, yes. If my computer will load, it's pretty slow right now. How much longer are you planning on streaming? About 40 minutes. We're going to end at 3 hours on the dot. 15 episodes of the weirdest addictions on My Strange Addiction. Okay, let's click on this website. Collecting shiny Pokemon is not a strange addiction. It's a passion. It's a hobby. Oh my god. Don't think I'm picking my nose if I scratch my nose for the rest of the stream. Do not think that. Literally, why won't it stop itching? I'm gonna have to, like, plug my nose and have my fingers on my skin so it won't itch. Why won't my computer load? Why is it being so slow right now? Okay, number 1. Tempest, a college student, eats detergent around 7 times a day. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio because there's ads on this website, so I don't want to get, like, flagged for anything. Teresa is obsessed with her 52 hairless rats that have taken over her apartment. And it has a picture of her holding a hairless rat. That is gross. Adele has been eating couch cushions for 22 years. Over time, she has eaten 7 couches and is in 2 chairs. That is gross. Number 4. Riley lives like a baby. She has a crib, wears diapers, and drinks out of a bottle. And then the picture next to it is, I'm addicted to being an adult baby, and it shows her in a onesie. Tamara carries around her pillow, Boo, everywhere she goes. Oh, like a baby. I guess that's not really weird, but kind of weird still. Ew! Number 6. Cassie eats her past husband's ashes. Ew! That is disgusting. Gross. Oh, here's a weird one. Mark is in a relationship with his 15 inflatable dolls. He eats and bathes and spends every day with these animals. And it shows a gif of him kissing a inflatable dinosaur. And the caption says, "She is very pretty and has the sweetest eyes and smile ever." Number 8, Carmelo has gotten butt injections on the black market for the past 3 years. That's not really an addiction, but more like body dysmorphia. Robert has eaten 60,000 plastic newspaper bags. That's enough to cover an entire football field. Dang. Robert, you could save the planet if you ate all the plastic bags in the ocean. Robert is out here ending global warming. Shout out to Robert. Oh, here's a weird one. This is a really famous one. I've seen the clip before. We're not going to get into the specifics of what this man does, but if you're old enough, watch it on YouTube. It's on there. It's very strange. Nathaniel is in a serious relationship with his car, Chase. And I'm not going to describe the things that he does with his car, but he does some things with his car. He actually believes he's in a relationship. It's gross. Number 11. Patrice can't stop eating bricks. Does not seem healthy. Ew, this one's weird. Julius is attracted to balloons. He keeps more than 50,000 balloons in his house at all times. 50,000 balloons? Ew, 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 ew. Okay, brace yourself for this one. Number 13. Michelle is addicted to drinking both human and pig blood. She is essentially a real-life vampire. That is disgusting. That is just absolutely gross. Where does she get the blood from? Where is she getting this blood from? That's the better question. Who cares that she's drinking blood? How is she getting it in the first place? Ew, this one's gross. Number 14. Nicole eats sticks of deodorant. In an average month, she consumes about 15 sticks of deodorant. That is disgusting. Twilight is real. Yes, she is literally the real-life Edward and Bella. Number 15, which is the last one on this list. Margaret has stung herself with bees more than 50,000 times. And there's a picture of her with tweezers with a bee in it, stinging her elbow. That is awful. Okay, music back on. Yeah, so anyways, that's a show on TV. That's a real show. Where people do the craziest, most nasty things ever, and it's their addiction. After this stream, I'm gonna, rub my nose with, dry skin lotion because, oh my god, it won't stop itching. It's crazy. You finally got your shiny Metapod. Congratulations, TGMG. Congratulations. 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 Any plans for this weekend? Nope, no plans. I have to do videos and stuff, but other than that, no, not really. I might stream tomorrow. At the usual time. I'm not sure, though. Depends on how I feel. Get over here, you dummy. Not you, Chansey. I don't want you. I want the Magnemite. I used... The Metapod ran from you? Dang. I'd never heard that happening before. A Metapod running? Well, at least it's an easy reclaim. You can get Metapods really easily to chain and get another one. So it's not all lost hope. You can still reclaim. A Metapod running from you sounds really rare. I've never had that happen. They're so low leveled. Usually low level Pokemon don't run from you. Razor always sober except with shiny Chansey. I held it anyways, but it showed up when I was running outside of the door here. So I was like, I don't care because I already have one and I wasn't going to catch it anyways, but I guess it's still a fail. What games have you completed the regional decks in? Oras, or Pokemon Omega, or Alpha Sapphire, I should say. Pokemon Diamond. I think it's your Wi-Fi. No one else... Anyone else experiencing lag? So Diamond, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Ultra Moon, and this game. So 6 games. I've completed the regional decks in 6 games. I've never completed the national deck, Pokemon. I was really trying to complete the national decks, actually. That was my... Oh, that is run animation. Goodbye, sir. Meridian City. I'm pretty sure he said he already had a Pidgey, or was that someone else earlier? Caterpie. Nidoran hunting got you the Spearow? An easy Pokemon to hunt would probably be Zubat. Those things are everywhere. And you can get low-leveled ones too, so you don't have to, like, have a hard time catching them. Even though they do zoom around the screen, that's the only annoying thing. Okay, let's catch one more Magnemite, and then we'll have the chain. We already have the chain, but, you know, I like to go to 32, because I'm paranoid. Green bats. Green bats, yes. Get the green bat. Psyduck. Psyduck should be an easy hunt. You can find that in multiple places in the game. So, we've got suggestions for Caterpie, Pidgey, Zubat for me, Psyduck. So you got some easy options here. Leslie tweeted me. Let's see what Leslie says. Yes, Nidoran! Wesley, yes! Everyone, Leslie got a shiny Nidoran in Pokemon Go the other day. Retweet that. I was originally going to do Seal. Seal might be an easy hunt, just because you can get a lot of them to appear at the same time, except the only thing I would say with that is that they're higher leveled, so they might be a little bit difficult to catch with, like, the red or yellow rings around it instead of, like, a green ring like you would get with a low-level Pokemon. Don't the Nidorans swap colors for the shinies with the opposite genders? Yeah, they do. They're not like the exact same color, but they do swap color palettes. They're just a little bit off. They're like a lighter shade or a darker, or lighter shade or darker shade. So they're not exactly the same colors, but they do swap palettes. Only one in that entire evolution line that doesn't look anything like the other ones. But Nidoran female looks a lot like... I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna stop talking before I get confused or say something incorrect. Someone help my nose. It won't stop itching. Save me. Honestly, I think it might be your Wi-Fi because I got the Stream Deck open and it's not buffering or anything for me. Jesus. Dude, Social Blade is so wacky. Every so often, it tells me that I lose views. Like, how is that possible? Like, it says today I've lost 32 views. But that doesn't make any sense, because according to my stream, I've had 83 playbacks, which is the equivalent to 83 views. So... how does that make sense? You know, I'm pretty much okay with Social Blade shutting down. I know that's probably not a popular opinion, but 1556, and I had lost 4 subscribers that day. But when I go to my Stream Deck on YouTube, or my account on YouTube, it said I had 160, or 1560, and that I hadn't lost a single subscriber. So, Social Blade is always inactive, or inaccurate. And I trust YouTube because it's actually YouTube that has the subscribers on it, and not Social Blade, which is the secondary website. Social Blade updates faster than the YouTube page. But the thing is, though... Oh, I just exited out of Social Blade, so I can't use it for reference, but... Like, Social Blade, it'll say that I lose 4 subscribers, and then the next day it says I have 4 subscribers back. So it just goes back to the number that YouTube is telling me. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it might be our distance because no one else has said anything about lag. And my Stream Deck, I have the stream open on my Stream Deck, and there's been no lag. Has anyone else had lag today? It lagged once, but it was better. Yeah, maybe sometimes you just gotta refresh. Refresh is your friend. Yeah, like 20 minutes left on the stream. Hopefully my nose can survive. Everyone pray that my nose can survive the pain and itch. It's just unbearable right now. Now you're razor sharp again. But bum. I get it. What is hay fever? I don't know what hay fever is. Yeah, it's literally the skin on my nose. Literally, the outside of my nose. Like the top right here. And then the sides of the nostrils. It literally... You know, it very well could be pollen because I am allergic to everything outside. And I didn't take a allergy pill today. So that might be allergies, but I don't know why the outside of my nose would be itching. Wouldn't it be the inside of my nose that tickles that would make me want to sneeze? I've had allergies for like my entire life, and it's only been this year that the outside of my nose just constantly itches. Leslie, that's a big mood. That is a solid mood. I'm allergic to anybody that's on the outside world. 1 like away from my goal. I haven't even looked at the likes. Leave a like and subscribe. One problem with Zubat is I have no Nanab berries. Maybe something else might be a better fit for you to hunt then if you don't have Nanab berries at the moment. Kobe, what is up? Kobe, how do you do? How's life? I have not seen you in a little bit. It's been a hot second. How have you been? What's new with the Kobe? Not much, I'm good. That's great to hear. Oh, nothing new. Well, we've had a very somewhat eventful stream today. We got a shiny. Then I grinded for money at the Elite Four. And then we've come back to shiny hunting. It's been a roller coaster. A shiny? It was a Voltorb, which we evolved into Electrode. Which brought our shiny dex to 75 out of 152 Pokemon. We have one more Pokemon and we'll be officially halfway there to completing the shiny dex. Can you believe it? Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Bon Jovi was in my city 2 weeks ago and was pretty good. Honestly, I have to be real with you, I think that's the only Bon Jovi song I know. Maybe if you played another song, I would remember it, but off the top of my head, that is the only Bon Jovi song I know. Oh, you're gonna go for Geodude now? The little golden nugget. I love Geodude shiny. The golden nugget. The golden nugget. Shiny Graveler and Shiny Golem, though, we don't talk about them. No. As far as I know, they don't exist to me. They're the worst shinies ever. They literally look like 2 pieces of poop. Jeez, my nose. Save me. You have to catch them sooner. I already have a Geodude and Grab. Was there lag right there? Okay, yeah, I just saw it went down. I'm back. I'm back. The Guns N' Roses song I know is, Sweet Old Child of Mine. And I know that song from Step Brothers, the movie. Oh my god, that movie is so funny. Ba 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 ba. She's got eyes that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Everything's fresh as the bright blue sky. Whoa, oh, oh, sweet child of mine. I've heard of Welcome to the Jungle. I just can't think of what the words are right now, or what it sounds like. I don't know why. Oh, 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 sweet child of mine. I bought an electric guitar today. Wish me luck. Bro, if you can play an electric guitar, you got skills. I can't even play an instrument. The only instrument I know how to play is the recorder, which they make you learn in elementary school. I still have the recorder somewhere. I still knew Mary Had a Little Lamb on it. Do 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 do. We're gonna end the stream in like 8 minutes, so we got 8 minutes remaining. If you have not already, leave a like, subscribe. Share the stream with anyone you know. So, last stream, the Shiny Magneton showed up in the last 5 minutes of the stream. So can Shiny Magnemite do the same thing? Magneton or Magnemite, please shine. Be a good boy and shine. Oh, hello there. You're not the shiny I'm looking for, but last minute shiny hype, Leslie. You said it. There's the little Chansey. I'm not gonna catch him. Chansey can jump off a bridge. We already know my feelings on Chansey. Okay, well, I guess we did get the last minute shiny, but it wasn't the shiny we were looking for. But bye, Chansey. I don't care about you. He's dead. Whatever. Bye. Shiny Chansey still gives me nightmares from my infamous encounter, so... Rip my nose. My nose. Yes, Chansey is dead. F in the chat for dead Chansey. If it was a shiny Magnemite and it died, I'd be pretty sad, but it's not. It's just a stupid Chansey. Bye. Bye, Chansey. I didn't touch Chansey. Go play back the tape. I did not touch Chansey. Chansey died on its own. Don't look at me. I did not do anything to Chansey. It's Chansey's problem, not mine. Did it despawn? Yep, on purpose. I didn't go and catch it. On purpose. I don't want it. We let it despawn because I don't need it and I don't want it, and I have horrible memories of catching shiny Chansey, so any shiny Chansey that appears can get out of my face. Can get right on out of my face. For real. Okay, 3 minutes. Magnemite, you have 3 minutes to show up. You have 3 minutes. If not, yeah, we're almost close to 25 likes. Magnemite, you only have 2 minutes. How many likes away? Mine says 24. Mine is always off by 1. So, is it 23? You might want to update the layout. You have the layout should update by itself. It's an automatic update. Is it doing that thing again where it doesn't update and does it do that? Is it doing that stupid thing that I thought I fixed, or that fixed itself? Why is it doing this? Why must you be like this? I thought I fixed you. Making me manually fix it when it's supposed to do it by itself. That's the ultimate ugh. Okay, sir, you got like 30 seconds to appear. There's 6 of you and not 1 is shiny. Something's not adding up here. Well, that's nice. We got 4 subs today. 4 subs. 4 subscribers. Magnemite has the opportunity to make the stream go longer, but he's not shining, so means we'll have to end the stream. And hopefully my nose can stop dying. God. The first thing I do when this stream ends is I'm running to go get like, lotion for the dry skin or whatever. Okay. Magnemite no show up. Therefore, the time has come for the stream to end. We have gone a solid 3 hours today. Thank you all for joining. I might stream tomorrow, too. Same time. But until then, check out my other videos. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.